Hi, welcome to Aimee Nolte Music. Today we're going to be talking about how to quiz each other. It could be your kid that you're quizzing, your student that you're quizzing, your friend, but regardless of who it is, it's the kind of things you should be looking for in your ear training and in your teaching of ear training. It's the kind of thing you should be moving your student toward. So let's say that you're a classical piano teacher. You kids ever get tired in the middle of the lesson and you think, how am I going to fill up this extra 20 minutes? Well, you take a little break, you sit your kid across the room from you, and you do these things that I'm going to teach. It's very good. And maybe you've seen my friend Rick Beato with his son Dylan. If you haven't seen it, you have to look it up. World's greatest ear, and I believe that he does have the world's greatest ear. Rick can play an insane number of dissonant notes on the piano for his son, Dylan, and Dylan can sing them all back with precision, and Dylan knows the name of every note, and he knows what they're called, and exactly the polychord that's being played, everything like that. It's because Rick has worked pretty hard with Dylan, and they've made it fun. So he likes to do it and he doesn't mind it. I don't think it's his, goal in life or anything, but it's good training. And especially for somebody who wants to have some kind of a future in music, it's very good to do what you can for them. Now, Charlie, my son, maybe you've heard him sing before on my videos. He's got a lot of talent, but I could never convince Charlie to take piano lessons. It's kind of fascinating to me because he can play the piano and he can figure out chords to songs, but he doesn't know the names of the songs or the names of the notes. I think every kid kind of has their own journey, so maybe some people would fault me for not teaching Charlie that, but Charlie hasn't been interested in working on that. He's been interested in working on his voice, and it's kind of an interesting experiment for me to let him kind of have his own path like this. But what I can do with Charlie is this, and I'm going to show you. Charlie, do you remember how last night you sat right over there on the couch and I played you things and you told me about them and you sang me notes? Would you mind doing it again right now? Mm-hmm. You would mind? Mm-mm. Okay. Let's try. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is 2 notes, and I'd like you to sing them both, okay? Nope, try again. Good. Good. Nice. Good. And what if I did this one? Good. And this one? Good. Yes. Do you know that you sang one of them the wrong octave? Mm-hmm. Can you do it the right octave? That's about the lowest note you can sing, isn't it? Yeah, good. That was great. Okay, that was really good. Those were 2 notes, and we sang many different intervals. Now we're going to try with 3 notes. Okay? All right. First of all, can you tell me if this is a major or minor chord?
Minor.
Good. This?
Minor.
Good. This?
Major.
Good. This?
Minor.
What's it called?
D.
I was throwing these at him last night. Diminished. Diminished. Good. Can you sing me all the notes in that chord? Start at the bottom. Start at the bottom. You missed one. Good. There's one. Yes, I think you got it.
You said 3.
I know. There's 4 in a diminished chord, though. Try another diminished chord for me. Hey, sit up. Okay. Try another diminished chord for me. Sing from the top down. Perfect. Now, try these. Very good. Try these. Try these from top down. Missing one in the middle. Good. And let's try this one. It's kind of hard. Which one is that? Is that top, bottom, or middle? Wait again. Very good. What did you have to do to hear that low one?
Listen.
Listen to what? The notes ringing. Yeah. And can you hear them individually? Sounds like you can. Is it hard?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's try these two. Good. Let's try these two. Now let's try three. Very good. All right, Charlie, the last thing we're going to do is I'm going to play a song that you're familiar with, and every once in a while I'm going to throw a different note into the chord. And when you hear a note that you think sounds a little bit out of place or different than what you're used to hearing, then you tell me and sing the note, okay? All right, we're going to use There Was a Farmer Had a Dog, and bingo. What is his name? Are you ready? Okay. That's right. Good. 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 Yes, there's one more. That's it. Good. I'm going to play it without it. Now I'm going to add it. Good. Very good, very good. Our piano's a little bit out of tune, and you still did very well. Thanks, Charlie. That was fun. He was pretty fidgety, wasn't he? Now, Charlie wants to sing pop music and R&B music mostly. That's what he thinks that he wants to do with his life right now. He also loves theater, so he loves to listen to Broadway music. And he and I will spend hours practicing songs together. And sometimes we'll come to a part and he'll say, "Mom, could we make this chord cooler right here?" And I'll say, "Sure." And then I'll be like, "What about this one?" And he'll be like, "Yes, I love that. Let's do that one." And then we'll do that one. Or I'll offer a chord and he'll say, "No, can it have this note in it?" And I love that about Charlie. And I want him to be able to do that more than he does already right now. So this kind of exercise that we just did, that's how we get there. I play things for him that he's not used to hearing, see if he can focus enough to hear it, sing it back to me. And then I do like to play these familiar songs for him every now and then, and with my other kids too, and do just add an extra note and see if they can tell the difference. And he could sing the note. Now, not everybody's going to be able to do that. You kind of have to tailor your teaching to who you're teaching. And all of my kids are at different levels of this kind of thing. And I don't care where they're at. Like, I don't care about that. I don't make them feel bad about what they can't do, and I don't let them see either what the other one can do that they can't, because that doesn't matter to me like one bit. All that matters to me is that they're gaining something and learning a little bit more as we go. And it's fun to see what your kids know. Students too. friends too. It's fun to see what you know and to see how your ear can develop. And you saw there were some points where Charlie missed or he didn't hear it right, so I played it again. Maybe I let the notes ring just a little bit longer, or I gave him a little hint. It's a great way to connect too. Like, you really feel connected when you're doing this. And when we rehearse songs in the future, it's expanding his hearing. I can say, Charlie, what if we're gonna sing Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone? And you know, I show him a sharp 9 chord with a sharp 5 in it. And I say, can you hear those extra notes? He'll say, yeah, I like those. I'll say, sing them for me. You know, just, it stretches him a little bit. And then the next time where there's an opportunity to play one of those kind of chords, he might hear it and he might say, Mom, can you play this chord? And he might sing me the notes. And even if he doesn't know the name of it, he can still get it across what he wants to do. And I think that's really important. So in all of your teaching situations, no matter who you're teaching, try to learn a little bit about your student. Try to see what their goal for the future is and give them little exercises to kind of tailor it toward what's going to help them. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody, and you're going to have to use your imagination. But I think you can do it. I think you got it. This is what I do with Charlie, and I hope it's been helpful to you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time on Aimee Nolte Music.